Hello, I'm Sora Luxon, and this is the Tarot card High Priestess. The High Priestess knows what is right. She is knowledgeable and an expert of great insight. She's well informed, intelligent, and has great psychologic and psychic abilities. With the moon at her feet, she has a strong foundation in the comprehension of what her subconscious is doing and what it means to her. So, this is a card of intuition, insight, a strong sense of being able to trust gut instincts. Seated in the foreground of the waters of emotion, the High Priestess is adorned with the crown of Isis, giving her full majesty over the powers of creation. Number 2 among the greater arcana, and so a cosmic rather than human force, the High Priestess is rulership of the psychic. Seated between the columns, she has and maintains full authority of the path, that alignment between Tetherith and Kether. This is a card of independence and well-seated personal power, a powerful feminine force. She's holding the whole of universal law and all of its energies, right? She can gather them into herself. The Torah faces her abdomen, centering her beliefs, her system, her jurisdiction over the path she chooses. So this is reflective of someone who follows their own path, their own religion, their own beliefs, their own instincts and comprehension of things, their own code perhaps, at a very deep internal level that isn't influenced by the pressure of others. This is a very thoughtful person who knows that what they know is accurate, no matter the opposing opinions of external forces, and who has a powerful sense of self-worth as well. When the time is ready to release all of those abundant energies the High Priestess has gathered into herself, she will. So here we have the aspects of change and alteration also being hinted at, along with the trait of privacy, or internalization. There are influences of things shifting, alternating, variances and fluctuations that can be either positive or negative, a dualism of both the light and the dark, and the ability to see both while being between them is being represented. The feminine fertility of the pomegranate here denotes not necessarily physical abundance, but instead the many seeds of great potential that the High Priestess is ripe with. Also, it's the emblem of her regal authority, right? So this is a fruitfulness of ideas and probable energy ready to be released. If there is a question at hand, you know what the answer is at a deep intrinsic level, even if you can't find the right words to express it. You know how to sit still and in control confidently with accurate insights or information and in full comprehension of those insights. So what to do if you pull the High Priestess from the deck? Trust your instincts. Rely on your own inner wisdom, your own intuition. Remain centered and trust your own counsel without needing to share it with others. You don't have to talk about it. Follow your inner guidance and intuition. You are seeing clearly and you know what you're about. In its reversed form. So what if the High Priestess comes to you reversed? Well, confusion is being shown here. A lack of insight, possibly even desperation. In its reversed form, the High Priestess can point to having inner misgivings, inner doubts, or overall doubting yourself or your own intuition and instincts. Being unsure or wavering in a decision, or on deciding the path of how to proceed. There's something uncertain, or perhaps too tentative here. Perhaps you aren't trusting your own nature and authority, so there's passivity involved or passive aggression. Maybe the intricacies of something are lost on you, or you can't comprehend the complexity of an issue. Perhaps you're bored or apathetic, right? Listless, instead of present and engaged. So what to do if you pull the High Priestess reversed? Realize that some things are complex and accept that. Acknowledge it and look at the intricacies of things. Stop denying the Duality. Absolutes aren't serving you well, so try to grasp and make use of the comprehensive perspective of things, having both positive and negative aspects within them. You might be passing inaccurate information along, either knowingly or unknowingly. Your biases aren't a form of insight, and you might be misinterpreting them that way. And hearsay isn't authentic knowledge. So stop everything and look within yourself. Seek out the subconscious insights or buried intuitions within yourself. Look deeper into situations and people. If you're being passive, begin presenting yourself with the authority that is yours. Assert your confidence and your worthiness. Start trusting yourself and take some action. If you are looking for guidance, find it, ask for it, ask for the help you need. You don't need to be entirely independent of the contributions of others all the time. So ask for help if you need it, but just start doing. Whatever you need in order to start moving, acting, doing is fine. Take the time to approach things with more open-mindedness. Be open to the idea of guidance, suggestions, wisdom, and advice of the people around you as having worth and being a useful resource to you along your journey. Until next time.